Recording. Okay, we're going to go through here. There are a few fall points. Fall points do kill you immediately, so they'll start you back at the last spawn point. There are no lasers that I can recall. There is a button system that we'll have to push. So you can do it with two people, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. I'll show you how to do that in case you are in a situation where you have to do that. Like I say, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, and not everybody is set up to do that. So with that said, we will go through it. We are going to go down this hallway like this, and then we're going to go around and pretty much just tank and spank. And since most of the times we're going to be higher level, it's not really going to be very challenging. But there is some lore around, so if you want to grab that, Crimson, did you already grab it?
Yep.
Okay. Did you already kill some stuff?
No, I haven't touched anything yet.
Alright, so like we talked about yesterday, these elites, some of them will have notes on them that tell you what they do. Those things will hurt you if they are like on fire or electrical. And these other things we just kill. I have only run this one time. There are other instructions on the website for getting around this. It is a little bit confusing. And like I said, there is at least one fall off point. I think this is one right here that you can fall down in there and die. It will let you, so be careful there. I know, because I fell off. Okay. This is, I believe this is a level 25 dungeon. Yeah, that one you can jump down, but we can come over here and avoid potential catastrophe. Always better to use the ramps if possible. There's quite a few elites in this one. But they're all pretty much the same, and none of them seem to be that big of a deal. These piles keep generating new monsters. Or at least they did yesterday.
Chest here.
Chest here. I've been trying to mark these. I bought a new keyboard that I really like. It's a G815. It's got some cool buttons and some light setups that are really neat.
Nice.
One of the things I like about it probably the most, which may not be that big of a deal, but it's got a game mode where you can shut off your Windows key. And then you don't accidentally close the game down by pressing your Windows button. Which I tend to do a lot in PvP because I freak out. Sorry. I'll taunt him. Okay. There's I think there's a mine back here if somebody wants to grab it. I think it's just silver. When you do these in the mutated versions, which you'll do once you get to level 65, getting the mines and stuff count for score. So it seems a little bit weird that people mine while they're doing a dungeon, but it does count as score. So, so people do grab them. So in the mutated versions, you get scored on your time and like everything you do. If you die, you get a penalty, and then you're trying for like gold or maybe even better. I don't know for sure, but and then you get. That's how you move on to the next levels. Okay, so in here, what we want to do is we want to come down here. Now, these are the button things that I was talking about, and we got to clear a little before we can even work them. And down here in this waterfall, there is a box. There's a couple of mines down here. So there's a mine there, and there's a plant thing over there. And then in this waterfall is a chest. Well, somewhere in this waterfall. Maybe it's this other waterfall. Yeah, here it is. Supply stockpile here. And even though this is low-level stuff, you often get stuff you can still use, even at 65. I'll grab this if nobody else wanted it. Oh, sorry, somebody else wanted it. I heard you try to talk, Mama Kay, but it didn't come through very clear. Oh, something else over there? Oh, another mine? Okay. Thank you. I'm not too worried about it. But...
I'll take the FP.
Okay, go ahead and grab it. I'll wait up here at the top of the stairs for you. Or I'll move on forward. You can just catch on up. Over here we got one of the first kind of big dudes. Same thing. He just kind of throws up on you. Probably pretty bad at level 25, but at level 65 they're not too much of a challenge. We're getting some bones for the dog.
Yeah, I need those.
We still got to clear some more stuff before these buttons work. Can you get that mine yet, Crimson?
I sure can.
Nice. Okay. And then this white thing here will activate. Looks like it's not activated yet. Still got to kill more. Okay, that white thing should be active now. There you go. I'm going to move in here, see if there's anything else. Just a few more things. There is another pile of stuff in here. Oh, there's a door in here too, so we may still have to move in this way. Like I said, I've only run it one time. Should I be teaching it? I don't know, but at least being able to see a video that's done by one of us is better than me just posting videos by some YouTuber, right? So.
Right.
So this door opened when we finished that last spot, and then we gotta do something with that thing over there, and then I think the button. So that piling must have opened this door to activate that that thing. Somebody's shooting my ghost before I get to taunt them. Somebody said the other day, guns are not allowed in dungeons.
Says who?
That's what I said. Just somebody. I don't know. It's the first time I ever heard it, so I was like, "Really? Guns aren't allowed in dungeons? Never heard that before."
They're allowed everywhere. And I'll be the pioneer for that.
As you level up, and I'm sure you know this, but it is bad juju to pull on top of the tank doing, you know. But this kind of stuff, it don't matter much. But it will cause wipes in later stuff. It's a locked box. So what have we not killed yet? How do we get over there? Okay. We're going to go back around this way, then we're going to go back around that way and grab that box. Mama Kay, you marking those? Somebody's pretty good on the marking. I'm not too skilled at that yet.
I don't even know what buttons it is to mark stuff.
Yeah.
I have to set that up still.
Well, and
keys are.
I retraced it on my keyboard to my new G keys, so make it a little easier. And I don't know what I think you're using a controller, right?
No, I
No?
use keyboard.
Okay. Did that just spawn these new monsters? So we just killed all this stuff. I'm leaving bags all over the place. Trying not to, because there is some there's some materia, if you've been picking that up, that you can go make replicas of some of the nicer drops at the forge or the
yeah, I picked up some of that last night.
Yeah.
We played.
Some of those are pretty nice if you can catch them when you're the right levels. So check those out for sure. Okay, so now these buttons will work. And the way that these buttons work is... So the way that it says to do this is for you guys to go down to the lower buttons, spawn the monster, activate your buttons, and then bring your monsters up here. So yeah, I would say that's probably better. Mama K, you stay up here, and I'll grab this one down here. Because I would say the mage probably shouldn't be spawning and dragging monsters places. But Crimson, you want to drag your monster back up to the middle.
Yep.
And then we can spank them all.
Got big boy following me.
Yeah, and you could have come straight up your ramp. I guess maybe not. There's not a ramp there, huh?
I wasn't around.
So, easy peasy at this level. Now that opened a ramp across somewhere. Here we go.
Straight ahead.
That was a bit confusing the first time through. And of course, oh, I did want to show you. If you don't have a third person, you can come over here and you can place a ice pylon. Ice pylon on this. So you can go like this, and that will hold that button down. And then your second person can come down here, activate those, and then the two of you can bring them back up here and you can fight it. Same thing will happen. And you have to do that a little later on because there's more buttons, more than 3 buttons in some of them. So if you don't have 4 or 5 players, it starts to be a big deal. So, but like I said, not everybody is equipped with that stuff.
Right.
So it's definitely not something you want to count on, but it is an option. This is a boss, I do believe. This is the first of the ghost bosses. I do like to clear a little before a boss, just in case. You never know what they'll pull. This guy... Oh no, he's still not... Is he a boss? Well, I don't think he's a boss. I think he's still just a big one of these dudes. Okay, and then we got to do something with this thing. Oh, there's a candle. Oh, there was a candle in that last box. Or in this box. Oh, this one's still locked. I didn't notice that last box to take so long this time. The first time through, that last box took forever. And we were like, what the heck? Oh, this is the first boss. How did it get out already? And it's supposed... Okay, yeah. And we're not supposed to let ourselves get outside of this ring. If you get outside of this ring, something bad happens. And usually, like I said, we're high level. That's not going to happen too much. The rules to fight it is to fight it up against this wall, and then you won't get out of that ring. So, okay. Boxes everywhere. I thought you were trying to open something there. I was like, is that... I don't remember that part. Get back over here. All this coagulated blood, you can make stuff that's no drop at the forge. Again, pretty good stuff if you're doing it like you are, Crimson, and at the sort of right level. Once you're 65, it's like, okay, well, I guess I can get... It is pretty good crafting level skill, but other than that, it's pretty much garbage. And I am trying to talk a little bit more just to talk on the video, but... and then this is the final boss.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds way easier than that other one.
Yeah. And I would say this guy's pretty tough. If you were doing this at normal level. He throws up, and apparently some monsters eat it, and they get stronger, but he don't stick around very long. Let me switch, and I'll come get him. He does have quite a bit of health. Now those timeless shards, timeless patterns, those are level 65 patterns, so hold on to those. They can build really nice weapons and stuff later on.
Nice.
So, all right, that's it. There is a box up here, and that should give you pretty much everything you need to know about this dungeon. Like you saw, it can be done with 2 people. You do have to log in with 3 people in order to start it. And then you can do it with 2 people. That's it. We're going to exit here, and I'm going to shut off the video. Once I get control back of my screen. Thanks, Mama Kay.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. I needed to get that quest off my list. It was bugging me.
Yes, sir.